Hey everybody, welcome back to PixelJunkies. We're playing Republic Commando on PC.
Oh, poop.
I introed this time, Aaron.
Yeah, you did.
Did a bang-up job of it too, hey?
Well, maybe, because it probably wasn't a great time to start the episode, but,
well, I had to do it because...
You didn't have to, because now it's going to make me look bad if I die. Stop jumping around, man.
Well, all you have
Stop
to do is
coming
not
towards
die.
me. Where are the rest of my guys? You gonna fucking help me or what?
Blew up.
Jesus Christ. They didn't blow up. They didn't even fucking... They're not dead. They're just hanging out over there.
Where'd my phone go? The boss has this one.
Also, stay in here where you can't die, you frigging moron.
Found it.
Are they...
Why are they crouched?
I don't think they were doing anything.
No. Being
You can put them on that sniping attachment.
Seriously, why are they crouched, though?
Call it attachment, for
How the
fuck!
fuck did that hit me? No can do. Oh, you can't do that? You can't go up there? Can't do that. Can't shoot from there. Well, apparently they won't go to it, so... Nice if this guy, you know, followed physics or whatever.
Oh, there he goes. Follows physics to the extent that his bits have physics. Except they don't in this game.
What are those guys doing?
They're not doing anything useful.
Sorry, those are IG-100 Magna Guards.
Oh.
IG-2000 is IG-88's
right.
ship.
Stop the level. It's a big-ass leaf.
I agree.
Is that a shadow?
He's just 18 more than...
Neat.
Yeah.
No, 12 more. I messed that up because my man.
Oh, okay.
12 more.
The IG-100 Magna Guard, also known as the self-motivated, heuristically programmed combat droid. Wasn't a fan.
Let's not read that. But, hey, those are the guys in The Force Unleashed as well.
Yep.
The self-motivated,
The greatest Star Wars
heuristically
video
programmed
game.
combat droid.
You agree?
Oh,
Yep.
alright.
The Force Unleashed, right out of Adam's mouth, he hates Republic Commando and loves The Force Unleashed.
Yep. Don't send your guys in there.
Oh,
Fall
nice.
back. Just trust me.
Alright, well, fucking don't do that.
That guy just crouched in the middle of the
stop.
explosion.
You idiots.
We should play through The Force Unleashed.
No.
Why?
This is the worst game ever.
Is it
I will
really?
at some point,
It's
whether or not
actually
it's a
alright.
series.
Right up until the part where you turn it on.
I actually like it a lot. It's quite okay.
It may not fit well
the
in the Star
gameplay
Wars
good?
universe, but it's a fun
Yeah, it's
game.
pretty good.
Alright.
But it messes around with the canon. I view it as non-canon. Even though it is. Or it was.
Yeah, I'd kind of look at it. It's not... Is it canon? Even
Yeah,
though
it
it
is
isn't
canon.
canon?
It was, yeah.
Anything with the official Star Wars brand on it was a canon, including the holiday special.
Well, I mean, it was a canon. I kind of look at it as like a fantasy story, though.
It was
in
canon,
Star
though.
Wars.
It is no longer canon, which is nice.
That's good.
I wish
It-
Disney had been a little more specific about detailing what was and wasn't canon instead of just whitewashing it all.
Nah, I think it's good that it's like, no, just the movies are
No,
canon.
because a lot of it was good.
No.
Yeah, well now they
No.
can, if it's good, then they'll bring it back. And if it's not,
But they won't. I guarantee you they won't do that.
Why not?
They'll do their own take on it and make it not as good. Because they'll make it like, well, here's 20 more child actors that are like Jake Lloyd.
You see what Episode 7 looks like and all the shit they released
I
at
know.
Comic-Con.
I know. Episode 7 looks fine.
I look forward to seeing what it's like. I like JJ. He's pretty good.
He's fine. He's good.
I'm more concerned about 8 and 9 because he's not doing them. But I'm kind of thinking that they have all the props built for 7 that they'll probably just reuse a lot of them for 7 or 8 and 9. Instead of being like, oh, let's just do CG, fuck it.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't turn into a CG fest.
I'm more looking forward to the next Star Trek than I am to Star Wars, personally.
Really?
It's my own thing. Yeah. Well, I like Star Trek a lot better, so it's
Yeah, but why?
more invested in
Yeah,
the
so-
universe. It's not a flaw of Star Wars. It's just I grow up with Star Trek more than Star Wars.
So coming back to a conversation we had a long time ago, like 2 episodes ago, An electrostaff was an electronic melee weapon constructed of lightsaber-resistant Frink alloy. So it's not the saber. It's not the fact that the sabers were vibrating. It's the fact that they were made of a special alloy.
Called Frank?
Frink.
Professor Frank.
P-H-R-I-K.
Frick. Frick. One could say, give me that frickin' sword.
Give me that Professor Frink.
I fricked your mom last night.
Is it Frick or Frink?
Frink.
Oh, is it an N?
It's-
There's an N in there?
Frink. Oh, no, it isn't.
It's Frick.
It's frick. Your mom fricked my sword.
What am I hearing? Is it like a truck outside?
There's stuff going on outside.
Yeah, it's like a...
I think the construction from my house has decided to come here to follow me.
Great. I like that it's one of those vibrating noises. Well, it's like...
Yeah.
It's not just a constant sound.
The construction workers...
Sounds like one of those, like, pavement trucks or something.
This truck isn't nearly loud
Which,
enough.
like, maybe they're not as familiar with the frequent pavement trucks in other places, but here in
frequent trucks.
Yeah, here in Newfoundland, we
Get
have
away,
weather
man, I
such
can't
that
see the
it really
thing.
wrecks the roads, so they have to do a lot of repair on the roads.
Every year they have to repave the same
Yeah.
roads because they tore it up from last year.
We have the worst. We have one of the worst climates for tearing up roads, actually.
We have one of
No,
the
we just
worst...
have the worst fucking construction crews ever. They pave the road
We also
with,
have
like,
a really
sponge
bad
cake.
climate for it, though.
See a flaw in this gunner thing.
As I understand it, a lot of road destruction is due to. So what it is I think like moisture gets in the road, and then frequent changes between hot and cold really damages the road. And of course, we have a really fluid climate here.
They also use extremely low quality pavement.
Why can't I blow this
That
up
also,
with these?
yeah, is probably a factor.
It's like 80% water
Yeah, roads here
and
are bad.
20% gravel. So it's just like it's basically rock soup that they pour on the ground, and when it eventually hardens, that's that. Good job, pavement.
Hearing that someone damaged their car on a pothole is like not unusual here.
No.
The
What are you tired? What are you bored with your audience?
Yeah.
as a result, you know, there are a lot of nice cars in Newfoundland,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of nice cars that you would never drive in Newfoundland because you'd
I should have
be
used those, maybe.
tearing up the rims the whole time.
Jesus.
Who snores like that, honestly?
Cartoon people.
Yeah,
Would
but yeah,
absolutely
that's exactly
kill them
right.
in their
Cartoon
sleep.
people.
You kill them in their sleep.
How big can snails get?
Snails.
Alright, Rory. Calm down.
I was thinking about Gary from SpongeBob.
Oh, does he snore like that?
No, but I was just thinking about Gary from SpongeBob, and I was just like wondering how
Why?
big.
The
could snails
inner machinations of your mind are an enigma.
I don't know. Kind of big, I guess.
get. I guess sponges are pretty small, so
What?
like.
But I'm sure you can get sponge-sized snails.
What?
Rory, if I remember correctly, there's an episode of SpongeBob where they get lost in a forest underwater, and a plane underwater drops a picnic on them underwater that includes a working fire underwater. So I don't think we're gonna really talk about the scientific accuracy of SpongeBob.
No, but I'm saying like in terms of scale, they probably have it pretty good. Like in terms of the
fuck, I thought you
scale
were
of those creatures.
all right, I'm curious now. Where's
I like that they have
SpongeBob?
swimming pools in SpongeBob as well.
Yeah,
They
have a beach? underwater.
That was a reference that I don't think any kid ever got. That the fact that the narrator was supposed to be Jacques Cousteau.
I didn't get that either.
He was a French marine biologist who
Fucking
had a show back in the
collision
60s,
detection in this game.
and that's so he talked to be like, here we are underwater, and we see.
I didn't know that was what the narrator was supposed to be.
Yeah,
Jacques Cousteau.
it was
There
supposed to
were
be
actually a
Jacques
lot
Cousteau.
of references in the show that were not meant for kids. Like the character Sandy.
Yep.
What?
Are you gonna be this is gonna be sexual? Or gonna ruin SpongeBob? And
No, not at all. No, that's stupid. She was actually based on the 70s porn star named Randy Sandy. And she's often described as very squirrel-like. So she would, like, twitch her nose like a squirrel and all that. And rubber boobs and stuff. And,
Rubber boobs like a squirrel.
Rubber boobs like a squirrel would. And that's where the character comes from.
The largest snail is called the Syrinx. Aranus.
Syrinx anus.
Why doesn't a grenade set off all these mines?
Aranus.
Our
Common name, the
anus.
Australian
Fucking
trumpet
stupid.
or false trumpet.
How big is it?
It weighs up to 18 kilos.
My ass has gone to sleep. Alright.
Do you have any
My
like,
ass
dimensions on the
is
size of it?
securely fused to your couch right now.
You
so
have
don't
more
even
padding
worry.
than I do, though.
Do you have any like dimensions on it? Like
I will try and get a picture.
You got an actual
Was that a
couch
fat
cushion.
joke, Adam? Aaron?
No, you're sitting on a couch cushion. I'm sitting on a computer chair.
Likely
like-
story.
A
What?
millimeter of padding.
oh, someone's holding that? That's
Yeah.
quite big.
Yes.
That's Gary. That's probably like
You can actually hear it.
That's
yeah.
probably bigger than a sponge, though.
yeah, and bigger than a starfish as well.
Why, you did this without me telling you to. Good job.
Boop, boop,
We have starfish here.
bleep, bloop, boop, bleep,
Me
bloop.
too.
Not very many, but they're around.
Got sharks
Is
as
it,
well.
Red, red, green, or red, green, red? Don't go down there!
Did you say we have sharks?
Mm-hmm.
Great whites.
Yeah, great. There's
Oh, I
actually a
wasn't
great
going
white
that
shark,
far,
a
Andrew.
female, that scientists have tagged that is living on her territory is the east coast, or was the east coast of the North Atlantic, of the North America, sorry, and she visits Newfoundland a couple times per year, and now she's actually swinging across the Atlantic to the English side, the European side. I wonder what her
Actually,
name
she came back. Actually, she came back. You always look at me like I'm lying to you.
Because like
You
a
generally
good
are.
65% of the time you're lying to us.
She came back, and a little boy
Oh
unfortunately
no!
fell into
no.
the water, and was swiftly eaten.
Destroy
Sharks
the
generally
dropship.
don't
It just
eat
flew
humans.
away.
Yeah, only 9 people are killed
landing
by
pad.
sharks every year.
I said boy, not people. I said a little boy, little infant child. Sharks don't care.
I believe at one point in time,
Lydia is her name.
Yeah, Lydia ate Charles, the little child that fell
Lydia.
into the
I
water.
believe at one point in time more people were killed every year by defective toasters than by sharks.
How the fuck does the ship land here with a tree over the entire thing?
Those damn toasters.
There it is. There's Lydia.
You can see the
Jesus
So, like,
Christ.
little boy.
Like, how often do you guys like buy a new toaster?
How
Once every
often
couple
do
of years.
I buy a new toaster?
Yeah,
I have never.
When the
bought
one that we have
Yeah.
breaks.
it's so rare to buy a new toaster. Like toasters are like really well constructed. I don't think we appreciate that enough.
Where you have some sort of fascination with toasters.
Are you one of those weird toaster sexuals?
No, he dresses up as a toaster.
Oh, pretends to be a toaster. Pretends to be a toaster while having sex. Put the bread in my 2 slots.
That's a massive animal.
Put bread
How
in
cool
it.
would that be? Wouldn't that be the coolest job to be able to... That's on my bucket list, to get in one of those big diving cages and... never mind.
One of
to
my
get-
friends told me that you should work on like large like machinery.
Really?
Yeah, because I mentioned you really like dinosaurs and big robots. And he was like, "Does your friend just like really big things?
I
Like
kinda
maybe he
do.
should work on like a really big machine."
Actually, that would be pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie, I do like big things. But I've always wanted to get in one of those diving tanks, or diving cages, and have that...
I have no idea
have a
what
great white
anything.
shark come right up to the cage. That's on the bucket list.
Mate, you gotta. It works better. Like the sharks enjoy it more
This is
when
bullshit.
you reach your arm out of the cage and try to pet it.
It's a
Get
good thing I
away,
don't
man,
know a
you
lot.
fucking
It's a
idiot.
good thing I don't know a lot anything about sharks. It's not like I look up facts about great white sharks at all.
I went to
'cause totally
school.
believe it.
I go to Marine College. I learn about sharks
You
on
learn
a
about
daily
fucking
basis.
boats.
And sharks. Sharks are a kind of boat.
Okay, what's the great white shark's scientific name then?
The shark boat.
The fuck is going on
Sharkus
with this
Maximus.
guy?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Carcharodontus cargon.
Likely story.
You mean it's not Sharkadon?
It is. Well, it was at one point called the Sharkadon, but they had to change it to Sharkus Maximus because they found a dinosaur that they named Sharkadon.
Ah, there you go. Don means water, right?
Oh,
Sor means land.
Kakardon.
In Latin.
Kakardon Kakarsis.
So does a pterodon also swim?
That is Wikipedia. You could have edited that before you came over.
Oh, speaking of Wikipedia,
I believe
editing,
you look annoyed, but this is my thing.
so-
I annoy you.
So anyway, BattleBots is back on TV,
Alright.
Oh no.
and
Good job, Granny and Mahara getting work.
we were.
Okay, shoot. Okay, see the big thing swinging?
Yeah.
Shoot that.
Me and a friend were on the Wikipedia page for it, and they'd done the rankings wrong, so he had to edit them. They had ranked the
Shoot
BattleBots
something with a bit more
incorrectly.
punch.
I don't have
messed it
anything
up.
else.
You don't?
They're on
Well,
season
Sucks
6
for
right
you,
now,
nerd.
hosted by former UFC fighter Kenny Florian.
Throw a
As I
grenade at it.
understand, which is
I
interesting.
don't have any grenades. I only have proximity mines.
Jesus Christ, you're fucking useless, aren't you?
I didn't see any ammo, so...
I guarantee you there was ammo.
What do you mean former? Like, why did he quit UFC?
Alright, that worked.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
you liked
think he didn't do
robots
it
more?
wrong?
he didn't quit to do BattleBots. He retired a few years back, and now he happens to be the host of BattleBots.
No, it's...
But he retired because of too many concussions, I think.
It's
Just
Conor
too much
McGregor
punishment.
who's retiring. Is going to become an official... yeah, guess who's the new spokesperson of... Will you be my champion?
Oh yeah, That's
Sorry,
right.
I should do it like this.
Because Conor
Will you be
McGregor,
my champion?
Conor McGregor is now the guy on the Game of War commercials.
Holy fuck, it's hot in here. Like that, they're the shittiest commercials ever. Those Conor McGregor Game of War commercials.
Who's Conor McGregor?
He's a UFC fighter.
He's
You mean
what-
it's not Ewan McGregor's son?
Is he top contender for featherweight?
He is now.
Oh.
Wait, he's the interim champion for featherweight because the current champion's out on injury.
Any fucking ammo anywhere? Some over here.
He's a lot
Or
of
is
people
this
find him
even
to be
ammo?
really like charismatic. So he's a good figure for like I think like the mainstream of the
Cool, I
sport.
just
A lot of people would contend.
Generic gun again.
So I guess
Okay,
that's
okay.
why he's on like a mainstream ad.
I like that they all died. That's good.
Those are super battle droids.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think?
Slowly but surely picking up stuff. What?
Do you think they're gonna kill off Han in Episode 7?
I don't know.
I hope not.
They're gonna what?
Kill off Han Solo.
Probably.
You could hop on that turret behind you and bait them towards you. Although they might not come. That being said,
I don't see why Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, or Harrison Ford would want to do another one after this anyway.
Oh,
Wait.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they'll kill off some of them.
I really want Mark Hamill to beat Luke, but do it in his Joker voice, like, Luke, coming, Aunt Beru! But I was going to go to the Dashi station later to pick up some power converters, Betsy. What?
Maybe in like the outtakes. Be funny.
Yeah, but he wasn't Joker back then.
No, but he is now, and they're making a movie.
Yeah, but he's
You're
not
making
gonna.
it sound like
he's
he
not gonna
would do-
talk to Aunt Beru.
Yeah, he doesn't
No.
widely get like among like people like us. Of course, you know he gets a lot of credit for his voice role, but in the mainstream, a lot of people don't. Like that's still not well known that there's Mark Hamill.
Doubters, give me an explosive solution.
Fucking move.
Because a lot of people think no one from that movie except Harrison Ford did stuff after.
It was only Carrie Fisher who didn't do stuff after.
Except, well, she did coke.
Yeah,
but that
she
was
did a
in
lot
the
of
movie.
coke.
Did she?
Yep. Well, she did a lot of coke during the movies.
Did she?
Yeah, in Episode 5, she has a coke now.
Yeah, she was on like
I
rehab
swear
for
to
a while.
Christ, she does.
She
Look
might have
it
been
up.
on
No.
rehab. She might have been on rehab for this movie. I know she was on like exercising and getting fit again.
It might be Episode 6. In Episode 5 or 6, you can see her coke nail.
That's really disappointing. I'm not gonna lie.
She was on a couple of like Comedy Central roasts. They might have even done a roast for Carrie Fisher. I don't remember. But she didn't look well then. So.
Like, because Mark Hamill has done really good, excellent voice work, and Harrison Ford is obviously was a big movie star.
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher kind of just didn't do anything. The only
She
other
was in
role-
the Blues Brothers.
I was gonna say the only other role I can think of is the Blues Brothers.
Great, I got no fucking ammo.
Okay,
She wrote a book or something.
That was very close after Star Wars, too, wasn't it?
yeah.
Like,
Okay, go through the door.
The controls to the
Yeah.
crane.
See that control console? Get one of your guys to hack that.
Come in, slicing particles, Delta.
Do it now. Before the episode is too long.
Didn't Leonard Nimoy wrote a book that in like the 80s that was like I am not Spock?
That's
and then
right.
And then he wrote one in 2000 that said I am Spock.
yeah, something like that, I think, yeah.
I miss him. That's a cool looking tank thing. You got one of your guys to hack the crane controls and you drop the crate on
That
it.
was well timed.
Hmm?
Now you got to take out all 3 of those dispensers.
Sweet.
And you got to do it quickly because more come.
Can I not destroy them, or... Oh, alright, never mind.
You did it. Good job.
Let's get out of here.
Good job.
Yeah, what do you mean, get
We're
out
not
of here?
going far, Delta.
Well, I guess that'll do it for this episode.
And this series. Thanks for doing this.
We're only going to play this game, this part of the game specifically. So thank you for watching, everybody.
Because we
and we'll
want to
see
show you the bridge at Jericho.
What?
The Jericho Bridge.
Yep.
That thing there, that's the Jericho Bridge.
Oh,
You gotta
cool.
you gotta save that.
And you also get a cool separatist ship coming down in the
Well,
background.
it's too bad we won't get to see it. See you in the next series, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.